We're just waiting for our in-person audience now to take their seat. I wish I could show you. I don't know, camera, Toby, could you show the room to the online audience? And we can't show the online audience to you guys, so I apologize, but give the online audience a little bit of a whiz around the room so they can see what we're doing here in person. And as for everybody out there talking, it's too bad they're going to miss it because we're getting started. Right, so can I get going? Just don't mind people walking past on the stage. Right, so great big welcome. Thank you so much for coming. As you can tell, this is the very first time we've done anything like this, and it's super exciting and it's super terrifying at the same time. But a great big thank you to Toby and Tim and Catherine from Evenlode. I've put their little QR code on the screen, so if you want to scan that and see where you are and who's dealing with this, that's how you can find out more about them. And then the other QR code on your left is for our nominated charity, Winston's Wish. And I don't know if we want to say a few words about, I can't see anyone. Do you want to say a few words about Winston's Wish? Sorry, I don't think Julia's in the room yet. Okay, I'll tell about Winston's Wish. Anyway, so if you wanted to make a donation to them, you could scan that QR code. We've been promoting them all the time, and I know many of you have given your online event as a donation to Winston's Wish. They do a fantastic job supporting families who have gone through a bereavement. And I personally know people who have had their support, and they do a fantastic job. So those are the two people we are supporting this evening. I want to say hello to everyone online. I know some of you are in Australia. Hello, Australia. And I know it's super early there for you, so thank you for getting up at 3 in the morning or whatever time it is there. And hello to South Africa. I know it's super late out there, so you're staying up late. I hope you're snugly in your pajamas watching this and ready for bed. USA, Canada, Dubai, wherever you are, great big welcome online. It's fantastic to have you join us. We've actually had over 92 countries enter these awards, so it really is going fully global. And every year we do this online, just on Zoom, but this year we thought we'd do something really special with you guys in the room, so VIP in-person experience. So I hope it goes well. And also, I can't see you. Are you saying something? Oh, get everyone in. So this evening I wanted to just spend a little bit of time chatting with you about why you're here, who we are. So who's Women's Business Club, where do we come from, and why are we doing these crazy things? And then I want to spend a few minutes chatting with you about visibility in business, why it's important and how to be more visible. So I'm going to try my best to cram in as much as possible. But let's start with the thing I always forget, introducing myself. Who am I? I'm the crazy lady that's put this thing together, but my name is also Angela de Souza. I'm the founder, the CEO of Women's Business Club, and we started back in 2013. So let me give you a quick little history lesson on Women's Business Club. Back in 2013, I put together 12 women, two men actually. One of the men was our speaker, and one of the men was my wonderful husband, who's always there helping me and supporting me. 12 women to just get together and do business in a way that we felt comfortable as women. Now, there's nothing wrong with mixed networking. There's nothing wrong with, we encourage people to do business, men and women. It's not about man-shaming or separating people. But women do business differently. There's just something different that happens when women come together and do business. And so I wanted to create something around that. I had no plans, no intention of setting up a business, never dreamed it would go out of Cheltenham, let alone 92 odd countries. But here we are. And so 2013, we had our very first business lunch. We franchised within 6 months. And the end of the year, so we started in January, December, I thought, let's do something a bit fun. Let's have some awards. They were very tongue-in-cheek. They were supposed to be entertainment at our end-of-year event. And I'll tell you why they turned out to be one of the most important things that we do. After we take a little trip back down memory lane, and I'll show you a few of the very first awards. A very serious award. It's the Badger Award. And it goes to the person for taking the most badges home this year. And the winner is, and she knows already, it's Cheltenham. Next, we have the 2013 Compulsive Blogger Award for most likely to blog about winning this award. And the winner is Laurie Next we have the 2013 Loch Ness Award, and it goes to the person for being the invisible member of the group. And the winner is Dawn Finley. Next year, you will see me next year, promise. So I'm not going to take you through all of the awards that we did, but that's just a little taster of how tongue-in-cheek it was and how much fun it was. It was just meant to be entertainment, as I said, but what happened after those awards is what helped me realize how important this is. What happened after those awards was I carried on with my life, but then started noticing press release would pop up. Somebody who had won the Businesswoman of the Year or the Loch Ness award or whatever it was, popping up in the papers and radio interviews and blog posts and social media. And I was like, wow, this really means something. This isn't just entertainment. This actually means something to those who won. One of the ladies said to me that winning the award gave her the courage to keep going in her business. And that's when I knew there was something in this. This isn't just entertainment. This really means something. It's special to women who are running their own businesses, because you don't get that recognition that you get at a job. You get a promotion to say you've done a job well done, or you get a company award, or you get something at work and you know you're doing a good job, or you get fired and you know you're doing a bad job. But the point is, when you're running your own business, how do you know? And even if you are doing a great job, especially women, you don't believe that you are, you don't believe in yourself. And I think it's greatly encouraging to just even to be nominated, let alone become a finalist, let alone win, just to be nominated is like, wow, I really am doing something worthwhile in business. And so that's when I realized that this is something that I want to take more seriously. And so we've run Women's Business Awards every year since. We did it in person every year at our business lunches, and then the big C happened. And of course, anything in person just went out the window. And so we thought, well, that's it, we're going to go out of business. We can go online, but it was really, really difficult, as many of you probably know. About 6 weeks before the end of the year, I was like, you know what, let's try this online. May or may not work, but we've got nothing to lose. And it was so good. It was so popular. It was so positive. After a really difficult year, trying to figure out this new world that we're living in, we were able to come together and we were able to celebrate our successes. We were able to celebrate just still being in the game. Even that was something to celebrate. And so that was the very first time we took this online. And we've been doing that every year since, as well as our in-person. This year, I thought, you know what? This could be really fun if we did a VIP experience in person, but still streamed to our global audience. And so thank you all in the room for coming and for being brave enough to try this very unusual event that we're trying. And I hope it's fun. And thank you so much for everyone online who's joined us and who is still participating from whatever country you're in, whatever time zone you're in. And I hope that this event will now be able to grow bigger and bigger. I have my eyes on an 800-seater Leicester Square Odeon red carpet experience, maybe next December. I'm not even joking, I've already chatted with them. You know the one where they have the premieres, the movie premieres and that? Yeah, that's in the pipeline. So let's take this as big as we can, because it's worth celebrating women and what they're doing in the business world. And many of you know, or some of you know, we also have a Man of the Year award. Now, this is a very important award to us. This is because I could not have done anything, not anything, that's a terrible thing to say. I couldn't have done what I'm doing and got this far without the support of my husband, who's just leaving the room. Not because he's embarrassed, he might have something he needs to do. But honestly, he's my rock, and I love being able to bounce ideas off of him. I love to be able to, he just has a different perspective and he's a completely different personality. And it's just wonderful to have that support. And every time I've wanted to quit, which is about 2 to 3 times a year, at least, he's there championing me, saying, but look how far you've come. Look what you've done. Or look at this story. Or look at this press release. And I'm like, okay, maybe I am doing something worthwhile. And if it weren't for that, I honestly don't think I would have managed the tough times. I don't think I would have got through the really challenging times when quitting would have been the best thing to do. And so that's when we came up with the Man of the Year award. The very first year it went to my husband. It didn't go to vote. There were no other entries. It was just he was getting it and that was that. And I'm the boss and what I say goes. But after that, I really did open it up and invite women or men to enter, but women to nominate the men that they want to acknowledge as support. It doesn't have to be a husband, could be a staff member, could be a boss, could be a son. It doesn't matter. It's a significant man who you would say that you're grateful to for their support. Bless you. And so that's how the Man of the Year award came about. And I'm waffling, so let me move on. This year, we introduced the Author Award, which was super exciting because I'm noticing so many women have something to say and they want to shine as an author. We also have the Speaker Award, which isn't new. But I'm highlighting these 2 awards because it segues nicely into what I wanted to chat with you tonight, and that's about visibility. We had, I don't want to lie now, but 500 author entries and 50 nominees and like 450 speaker entries and equally, percentage of finalists. And it really showed me, wow, there are women out there that want to shine. They want to be known for something. They have a story to tell or they have expertise to share and they want to share it in the form of a book or as a speaker. And I think that's brilliant. But it was very difficult to judge the award. Now, I don't get involved with the judging because I hate when everybody doesn't win. I feel so guilty. I can't look you in the eye. After tonight, I'm probably going to hide somewhere because not everybody in this room can win. And so it's like, no, I don't want this responsibility. It's too much for me. So we do have sponsors for each award, and the sponsors are responsible for judging, and it's their problem who they have to look in the eye afterwards. But I did get involved in the Speaker of the Year this year because, hot off the press, you're the first people to know, and the whole world out there, we're going to be setting up a speaker agency because we want to help women become better speakers, really good speakers, not just get up and waffle, but really well-trained professional speakers. And we want them to charge. We don't want them to keep doing freebies because they deserve to be paid. And too many women, especially International Women's Day, the number of invitations I've got and 0 budget each time. I'm like, no. I deserve to be paid and you deserve to be paid. And so we're going to be really addressing that. So I wanted to personally look at the speaker entries and choose our winners. Both awards, author and speaker, very difficult to judge. Sadly, not because the quality was so high, I'm sure it was, but because the women weren't visible. We couldn't find any information about them. We couldn't find any information about their book. We couldn't find any videos of them speaking. And so I really wanted to use that to kind of springboard into visibility for us as businesswomen. If you want to be known as an author, make sure we can find you online. Your written work, your passion, make sure we can find you. We couldn't find you. If we can't find you and we're looking for you, how's anybody else going to find you when they're searching maybe for your story or your expertise? And the same for speakers. Phenomenal number of entries in the Speaker Award, very few videos. And of those videos, very few really well-produced, good quality videos. I'm not saying they're not out there, but I'm saying if you want to enter these awards, make sure we can find a video of you speaking and spend some money getting a well-produced show reel or a video of you doing a talk. Evenlode Studios are available. I had my speaker show reel done here, and they did a fantastic job. And I'm so happy that they took my little talks and everything and put it together to look professional because I want to be known as a speaker. If you want to be known as a speaker, it's worth it. Take the time to produce one good video of you that really shines and showcases your abilities, and use that for award entries, or use that to promote your brand, or use that for whatever you're speaking for. A lot of the entries, and ladies, if you entered, I'm not trying to put you down, I'm trying to encourage you. You know, sometimes you have to tell the truth to help people rise up and be better. So I'm not trying to put you down, but a lot of the entries were just PowerPoint presentations. I didn't even see your face. I don't know what you look like. And when I searched for you on the internet, I couldn't find anything about you as a speaker. Now, don't feel discouraged, feel empowered. Go out there and be proactive. If you want to be known as a speaker, make sure that I can find you as a speaker. Make sure anybody else can find you as a speaker. And then make sure that you're being found for what you want to be known for. What do you want to be known for? And this applies to you, all of you, everyone in the room, in your businesses. If someone goes looking for your expertise, can they find you? Because they're not going to find you if you're a generalist or if you're not positioning yourself as an expert in your field. Sustainability, right? We have someone in the room who is known for and can be found for sustainability and going carbon neutral by what year? Or you don't have a year? Net zero. Sorry, you see, I'm ignorant. I need to read more of his stuff. But the point is, you can be found. We can look for something around your expertise. We can look in Cheltenham, or we can look worldwide, and we can find people in this room. Property, right? Can we find you? Exactly. But I look at you and I see property. I'm sure you have a name as well. No, I'm joking. But you see what I'm saying? So can you be found? Are you trying to be visible? Are you intentionally writing blog posts or producing video or putting out social media? Are you doing things that are going to make people make what you say stand out to your ideal clients? So they read and say, wow, this person's an expert in their field. Or if they're having a problem and they want to net zero, not carbon neutral, right? Or I did it the wrong way around. If they're searching, oh my goodness, I'm really not doing a good job here. I should have used a different example. Anyway, but you get the point. I'll stop waffling on that one. People buy from people. We know that, right? I've got to keep another time. I've added to that. People buy from people, but people follow people. So what I mean by that is, look at our examples of Elon Musk. He has 200 million Twitter followers, right? We all know Elon Musk. Anybody not know Elon Musk? Good. Tesla, any guesses how many followers Tesla has? 30 million. Can you see the difference? People are following Elon. They're not following Tesla as much. Another example, Richard Branson, 13 million versus Virgin, which is less than 1 million. Don't we love following Richard Branson? He's so interesting. You know, I don't even follow Virgin. Do you know what I mean? Let's do one more. Who have I got here? Oh, Bill Gates, my friend Bill. 64 million, Microsoft 13.5 million. So the first thing that this should tell us is that what are we doing to get this kind of reach? Are we promoting our brand so passionately, which is fine, so diligently? We're promoting our brands, but people want to know the person behind the brand. They want to know the story. They want to know all the quirks, the good, the bad, and the ugly. They want the gossip. They want the drama. You know, they want it all. And we provide that, and we build a following, and we become visible when we do that. When I first started out in my business journey, I was like, I'm not putting my photo anywhere, just putting the beautiful logo, and our logo's been rebranded 3 times, putting our beautiful logo everywhere. Even on my profile picture, you know, Facebook and LinkedIn and whatnot, you have your profile picture. I put our logo. And I spoke as the brand. I was so passionate about what we were doing, you know, the brand. And I'm sure it was my husband or someone else, probably my husband. But someone said to me, no, people want to see you. I was like, no. I don't want to be seen. I want to build a strong brand. And that's what I did. And for quite some time, actually, until I realized, actually, I don't follow brands, I follow people. And so I went to the other extreme. Now I put a photo on any one of my posts. If I can find a recent professional-ish photo or a good filter to take a reasonable selfie, I put the photo on my post. I make sure that people know who I am, they know what I look like, and then I talk about Women's Business Club. Because people are more interested in the fact that I couldn't get out of bed the other morning because I'm so exhausted, and I put a photo of me under the covers with my pillow, lying on my pillow. It's like, what do you do when you are exhausted, but you still have to keep going? Now, that's not a professional post, but that got a lot of engagement, and I got a lot of advice, I got a lot of tips. Actually, I was fine. I was just using it because I thought, I do feel a bit tired today. This will make a good post. But I also know the dangers of burnout. And I know that I have been in that position a while ago, and it is very real. And so I also wanted to talk about taking care of your mental health and looking after yourself in business, etc., etc. That's interesting for people. If I just did a post with my brand, Women's Business Club, make sure you look after your mental health and put a few key stats, that could also be interesting. But the one is 200 million followers interesting, and the other one is 70 or 30, I don't have my glasses on, 30 million interesting, but you get the point. And so what are you doing with your brand? How are you showing up? Are you interesting, or are you just pushing the brand? Are you inviting people in? Are you inviting them to know a little bit about you, the person? I don't know about you, but I still love to see the personal photos from Richard Branson. I'd much rather see him playing with his grandkids or sailing on a yacht or whatever he does. And I'm following Holly Branson, and I absolutely love the way she's always sharing stories of what I learned from my dad. And I was like, oh, it's so sweet. And I said, I've yet to follow Virgin. And so that really, I hope it inspires you. It inspires me greatly to think about how I'm showing up. And then the second one is showing up consistently, because showing up once or twice, people, you know how fast our feeds go, people move on. And then the next person who's more interesting will get their interest. But it's about showing up consistently. Also showing up consistently so that the algorithms will prioritize your posts. Showing up consistently about issues that are important to you. Make sure that you are banging on the drum about things that are important to you, even if it's not directly related to your brand. I can champion the cause of poor breeding with pedigree cats. Because I think it's really bad that there's such bad breeding out there. Nothing to do with the brand, but people know I'm also passionate about something other than the business, and that's interesting. Or it's interesting for some. Maybe you don't like cats, maybe you're a dog person. So I'm not going to get to share everything with you that I wanted to share with you, but I'm going to just read you my points. I'm not going to talk around them because I still want to get the points in. So why visibility matters. 5 points. Builds credibility. Great idea. You know what's coming here. Woohoo! Builds credibility and trust, attracts new opportunities, establishes authority, expands your reach, and inspires others. So that's why, some of the reasons why visibility matters. How? I've already covered one. Show up consistently. Leverage your strengths. Build strategic relationships and celebrate wins. So celebrating wins is one of the things we're going to be doing tonight. But something else just to throw in there while I have your attention, leverage your strengths. If you are good on video and you love video, produce videos regularly. One of them, actually she's one of our sponsors, so you'll see her come up in a bit, Shelley O'Donovan. Hi Shelley, if you're watching. I love her LinkedIn. She's always popping up with these bite-sized videos, just a minute or two long, with really good tips for leadership and HR and working with people. And she's consistent. She's so good. And she's always showing up, and I always see her on my feed. And she's always there, and it's always really good stuff. If you hate video, don't force yourself to do video, because it's not you, and you're not going to thrive, and it's not going to do you any good. Maybe you like writing. Maybe you're good with graphics. Maybe you're an artist and you paint. You could communicate so much through painting. You do that, don't you? You can communicate so much through the medium that you enjoy, rather than forcing yourself to do something that you don't like. I remember Laura. Laura, are you here? I remember Laura, my daughter. She was also in the business club with me, and we were discussing business plan, and she didn't like it. She's a creative, and a white sheet of paper with bullet points and writing is just not fun for her. But she had a great business idea. So I said, why don't you do a scrapbook? Do it like your college courses, which you loved so much, and do it with pictures and colors, and, just enjoy the journey. A business plan doesn't have to be a black and white, bullet-pointed document. It can be a beautiful work of art if that inspires you. So I think my time's up, guys. I didn't get to say half of what I wanted to say, but I hope there's something in there for everyone. I hope that you are encouraged in your journey, in your business or your career or your charity or whatever it is that you do. And I hope that you will think about being more visible and standing out more for what you want to be known for. And so that will segue nicely into our awards, where we're going to look at the very important part of visibility, and that is awards and celebrating your wins. A lot of you contacted me and say, I don't think I should self-nominate. I'm like, yes, you should. Self-nomination is absolutely fine. You're not picking yourself as the winner. You're just putting yourself forward as an option. Self-nomination is part of your visibility strategy. And then, some of you is like, I don't know if I should do this. I'm like, well, do you want your business to do well? Do you want your business to stand out? Do you want to be known as an award-winning businesswoman? Because if you do, you've got to enter awards. And so here we are. The way it's going to work this evening, we're going to have some pre-recorded videos, because obviously some people are not with us. They're not in this country. And then we're going to, and every so often, we're going to have a live presentation, then we're going to go back to video. So that's how this evening is going to work. For the sponsors, when your picture comes up on the screen, I'm not going to introduce you for the sake of time. You should all be in the front row anyway. For the sake of time, just see your picture come up, do your thing, get off. Is that okay? Right. So let's do this.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you very much for joining us for the Women's Business Club Awards. It's a spectacular evening with so many people who are able to showcase not just themselves, their products and their services, but all the good they do and everything that they achieve. And I would honestly say, keep writing. Never stop writing. Document what you do and use your creative talents and ability to get out there, to get what you're all about and what your message is. And for Author of the Year, number 3 is Tina Kapkela from Auckland, New Zealand. And I loved the way she literally shattered not good enough. Because we women often think that we're genuinely not good enough, when in actual fact we're real superstars. In second place is Captain Emma Henderson, MBA, with her book Grounded. And that's quite incredible, because I remember many years ago I wanted to join the RAF and women were not allowed to join. And in first place is Kim Ingleby with The Hounds of Happiness, 50 Ways to Feel Good. So we're quite an eclectic mix this evening, and I wish all of you ladies every success, every best wish. Do not stop writing. Use your talents and expertise, get out there, show the world you are good enough. And I look forward to one day to meeting you all soon. Thank you so much, and every best wish.
From BBX UK. We run a diverse business community where companies come together and use each other as preferred suppliers, with a key focus of making use of each other's downtime, or what we call spare capacity. And by working together this way, they improve their profitability, they guarantee themselves extra customers, and they enhance their cash flow. We're proud to be sponsors of the Best New Business of the Year award, and the nominees that have been chosen in reverse order, number 2 is Uelina Romanowska of EMR Business Management. Runner-up number 1 is Catherine Smith of CS Copywriting Services, and the winner this year is Billy Hyde of Rank Suite. Congratulations to everybody who took part, and most notably congratulations to the winners and the runners-up. Have a great end to 2024 and a fantastic 2025.
Hello, I'm Mandy Rees. I'm absolutely delighted to be sponsoring the Business Mum of the Year award. As a business mum myself, I know how hard it is to juggle everything that your children and your family throw at you, as well as trying to establish and grow a business. I founded my own business, Mother for Life, about 12 years ago, and that has morphed into a kind of women's success coaching business and also a mentorship business. I'm all about women coming together to collaborate with each other to make this world a better place, not only for us, but also for those who follow us. And I'm really excited to announce the runners-up and the winners of this award. So the first runner-up is Megan Park. Congratulations, Megan. The second runner-up is Jasmine Wicks Stevens. So huge congratulations to you, Jasmine. And the winner is Debbie Ledwith. Everyone had incredible feedback, but Debbie's was exceptional. Words such as strong and inspiring, remarkable, hugely nurturing, encouraging and engaging. And it sounds like what Debbie does with her Razzmatazz school is just changing the lives of everyone that she interacts with. It was really, really hard to make a decision. Everyone is incredible. Everyone hugely deserves to be a finalist, but Debbie just pipped everyone at the post. So huge congratulations to you, and I'm thrilled to announce you as the award winner.
Not used to being at this side of the camera, I'll be honest. I'm used to being at the other side, so I've got nerves, so in that case I've written myself a bit of a script. And anyway, that is an old photograph and you might not recognise me from that, so apologies. Anyway, so my name's Catherine Mountain and I do know some of you already, so welcome to the Evenlode Film and Production Studios, and I know it's a bit nip and tuck, but we'll get to know each other better that way, won't we? So I'm the producer and I'm the co-founder with my husband Tim at the back, who's doing all the techno whiz, of Evenlode Films and Productions. We're known for making films, and we're also known for producing huge spectacle events like projection mapping, light shows and things like that. But when we make films, we like to create things that are really emotive, they make people feel something, and we like to work with people that are probably from a diverse community, or they just need promoting a bit. We like to work with all sorts of people, actually. And what people don't always know as well is that Tim's also a composer, so we write ballet music, and it's a big one-stop shop. So my nerves, I've got them back together now, that's okay. I was really excited to be asked to choose the Man of the Year award, and it's kind of unusual, isn't it, for being in the Women's Business Club and choosing Man of the Year. And it was incredibly difficult, I will be honest. I asked people to talk, to send me emails and to talk not just about looking at their business. I wanted to know a bit more about them to see why I choose them, basically. And I got such great feedback from all of them, and it was difficult, like I said. But so I gave myself a bit of a criteria to judge people by. So sorry about the word judge. I am a judge. Right, so I looked at the impact, what kind of difference, I'm not going to go into detail because I haven't got long, but the impact, what kind of difference in the lives of women. I looked at originality, how they approached working with women. I looked at sustainability, whether some of the work that they were doing would be long lasting, because that's kind of important. It's not one stop shop, and then I looked at their personal insight, so that they kind of I wanted to know that they understood really the challenges women do face in business. And, I face it as well in my business too. And also inspiration, how they inspired others. So I'm going to get to the answer now. I've written their names down so I know who they are. In third place, we have a chap called Paul Wilshaw. And what I liked about him is his work really in the technical industry and how he mentored women and breaking down the barriers. I thought was absolutely outstanding, which is what he achieves. And he also showed that innovation and inclusivity go hand in hand. So congratulations to him. In runner-up, second place, it's Tim Reed. Fascinating. Tim was amazing, really, and he got a great passion for supporting women in comedy and, female writers of colour as well. And his personal story about commitment to that work was, it blew me away, actually. It was really emotive, and well done to Tim. Not my Tim, Tim Reed. So in first place, and sorry to everyone who didn't get 1, 2 or 3, but it's hard. So in first place, what makes this man really stand out basically to me was he was so humble. He was really humble about what he said to me. He got a clear understanding of the responsibility that comes with privilege. Obviously, sometimes, no offence meant, sometimes it is a privileged position that people take, and he's supported tens of thousands of women, not just the odd 1 or 2, but tens of thousands globally, and he's led in collaboration with other people. He's led on initiatives that have challenged policies, that improve people's lives. And what struck me most, actually, was how thoughtful and reflective he is about his personal role, and humble as well, like I said. And but I really liked the fact that he feels that his work is also to inspire other men to do the same. So who won that? Well, he is called Thomas Flyer, and I'm sorry he's not here today, and I'm sure he'll really humbly accept this award, because I'm not sure he actually wanted it, but I'm so sorry he was the winner, but thank you, everybody, and there you go.
Hi, I'm Rowena Wilding, founder and CEO of Wilding Marketing, a marketing agency that supports business owners, especially those with a high mental load like mothers and people with caring responsibilities, to create sustainable marketing strategies that generate leads and take them out of the feast and famine cycle. Supporting and celebrating women in business has been my goal since day one. I work with women, and wherever I can, I spend my money with women, because I truly believe that the more financial capital that women control, the better that financial capital will be used. And the more businesses run by women, the fairer work will become, and the more good will be done across our society. So to say I am honoured to judge the Businesswoman of the Year award is a vast understatement. The women in this category are intelligent, inspiring, have incredible achievements, and are doing fantastic things in the world. It was an extremely difficult category to judge, and there were 5 or 6 finalists that I really struggled to choose between. In the end, the runners-up and winner I have chosen, I've done so because I could see just how far their influence reaches. Their impact over the past year has reverberated across so many other people, and their work has been transformative on a massive scale. So without further ado, the second runner-up is Crystal Vinay for her tireless support of other women in business. The first runner-up is Anna de Roy for her transformational impact across important environmental issues. And the winner of the Businesswoman of the Year Award 2025 is Michelle John, founder of PEG's Parental Education Growth Support, for the incredible and difficult work she has done to raise awareness of child-to-parent abuse, giving voice and hope to people who have felt lost and alone and unheard in extremely difficult circumstances. A massive congratulations to all three of you, deserving winners.
Sab Stimson, founder and CEO of SLS 360, an EDI consultancy dedicated to creating inclusive cultures across organisations and industries. Our work focuses on empowering leaders and teams to implement sustainable, impactful change in the areas of equity, diversity, inclusion and accessibility. In 2022, I was honoured to win this very award for diversity and inclusion, and it's been a privilege to be part of this inspiring community. This year, we at SLS 360 are delighted to sponsor the Diversity and Inclusion Award, celebrating individuals who are driving impactful, positive change in their respective fields. All the finalists demonstrated extraordinary commitment to the vital work, making the decision very difficult. But I'm thrilled to announce our winner and runners-up for the Women's Business Club Diversity and Inclusion Award 2024. Our second runner-up is Maddie Cameron, a transformative leader in the public sector and founder of Progress EDI Limited. Maddie balances dual roles with unwavering passion for social justice and equality. At Worcestershire County Council, she spearheaded a number of initiatives including staff forums, equality impact assessments and regional collaboration on diversity best practices. Her ability to combine strategic expertise with a personable, empowering approach makes her a true champion for inclusion. Congratulations, Maddie. Our first runner-up is Deborah Breen. Deborah Breen is the founder of Wild Mode. She built a sustainable, inclusive brand from her kitchen table to a factory premises in just 5 years. Wild Mode's tagline is empowering you from the bottom up, reflecting their commitment to creating adaptive, handmade-to-order products that prioritise the comfort and beauty for all body types. Deborah's dedication to inclusivity shines through in all aspects of her business, proving that fashion can be empowering and accessible for everyone. Congratulations, Deborah. And now the winner of the Diversity and Inclusion Award 2024 is Akua Apong. Akua's extraordinary contributions span across internal organisational change and external advocacy and community impact. As a Chartered IT Professional at LSEG, she leads with purpose, championing initiatives in neurodiversity, race equality and gender representation in STEM. From mentoring underrepresented groups to implementing impactful policies like menstrual health and sustainability projects, Akua embodies what it means to create inclusive, systemic change. Her work is a shining example of the power of intersectionality and the importance of representation. Congratulations, Akua, on this well-deserved award. Congratulations to all the nominees and finalists. You continue to inspire us to strive for a world where everyone feels seen, valued and empowered. And thank you, Women's Business Club, for this opportunity to celebrate these outstanding achievements.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So I'm representing Muffin and Poppy today for the Creative Business of the Year Award, which makes me very happy. Being part of Muffin and Poppy is a whole different way of creating. We don't birth the cats ourselves, but we do make sure that we work with clients and with the animals to bring something truly creative and truly satisfying. Let me just
remember to breathe. So, really excited to be presenting this award today. We both are. If you watch carefully, you'll see it. It's very uncomfortable. I'll dive straight in. So we have 2 runners-up for this award who were absolutely fantastic that need an honourable mention, Amy Bear and Tiffany Markman. And for the first time, we have 2 winners, which is very exciting. This is by no means a winner and a runner-up, or 2 winners but one gets more. These are 2 completely different creative businesses that just really deserve the recognition, and we couldn't decide between the 2. It was never going to happen. God, you don't realise how much lung you need to talk. Oh, and this is going online as well. Oh my God. In no particular order, and I can't see any of you, so just stand up quickly when I do call your name. Yes, you'll come up and collect your trophy if you're here. So, in no particular order, I would love to honour and welcome up to accept the award Bridie from Paint Pot Parties. Come on up. It's so handy that you're right there. In the middle. Oh gosh.
Come, George, get in the photo. You don't have to. Who's taking? Where's Laura? She was. Come on. Cheers.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Right by the microphone, Bridie, well done. We were so impressed with just the variety and the way that you work within, it's so many different things, right? So from children to adults, therapeutic to corporate. Have a look at what Bridie does because she's absolutely incredible. Okay, and our other winner, our joint winner. I'd love to welcome up to the stage and to honour Lil Rice, circus artist, singer, circus producer, absolutely amazing. Well done. Well done. Thank you. Well done. Thank you. Lil, we absolutely love what you're doing. I will be there as soon as I can. We can't wait to come as a family. But Lil's done an absolutely fantastic job of just sort of so much of the circus side of things, but obviously bringing back Gifford when it was right on the edge of COVID and everything. We've all loved it as a family. So just thank you so much. And well done to both of you. Absolutely incredible. I'm going to squeeze back out now. Thanks, guys.
Hello, I am Fiona Marie Taylor and my company is FMT Coaching. I'm an executive coach and a neuroscience advanced coach, and I use those techniques to help people write their business book, not only to showcase themselves, their goods and their services, but to highlight all of that credibility, their abilities, and to showcase them as the expert in their fields. And I'm very proud to sponsor the Giving Back Award because it highlights how many people have been involved in giving back, not only within their immediate community, but within a wider scale altogether. And the second runner-up is Gina Stockdale. The first runner-up is Akuo Pong. And the winner is Heather Mortimer Rutherford. So I wish you all the very best of success with your winnings and every best wish for the future.
I'm Jeremy Whitaker, Managing Director of Quid Pro Quo Media. We're an advertising agency focused purely on converting waste into value. We make premium advertising available to any business who has a surplus product or service of themselves to trade for the extra exposure they need for their brand awareness or to drive growth. And similarly, we convert unsold wasted media space into value for media owners. We're really proud to sponsor this award as innovation really is at the root of our business model. And we're delighted to be connected with such an inspiring movement and award genre. The runners-up are Yasmin Emar for Boop, Jade Mentz, Empower Her Box, and our winner is Monica Supra from Mediation Academy. Congratulations to all of you and all the other inspiring nominees who made my judging a very difficult challenge. Thanks very much and well done to everybody. Bye.
Hi, welcome from beautiful Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. My name is Shelley O'Donovan, and I am here to introduce the Leader of the Year Award. But before I do that, I just want to give a quick shout out to the Women's Business Club. This is an organization that is really near and dear to my heart because they help women advance their businesses. And it's similar to what I do, but I actually do it in the corporate world. So I go into corporate places and help folks to move up the career ladder, to elevate their careers and to really capture authentic influence. So try to find me and track me down on LinkedIn because I'd love to talk to you about how you can do a little bit more of this in your organization. But with that, I have a passion really in helping women and I want to see more women advance. That's why this award is so important to me. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the Leader of the Year Award and to give you your winners. So I'm so excited to be able to share the winners of this award with you because these are some rock star women. And looking over the entire list, it became clear to me that there were so many that it was really difficult to make the decision here on this award. But with that, I want to start with third place, and that's going to Cora Lanning, Coach Cora. So I've heard some fantastic things about Cora, and I think that the world is lucky to have Cora, and hopefully you've experienced her joy. The second person is Teresa Benson at Adopt Stars. So she's coming in at number 2, and she again was someone who just had these amazing flowing comments about her. But our winner of this Leader of the Year award is a woman named Georgia Body, and I hope I'm pronouncing that name right, but she is just fantastic and folks had incredible things to say about her. So for all of our award winners, I want to give you a big thank you and thank you to the Women's Business Club. I think this is a really important thing that they do, and so I am here to help. If anyone would like to learn more about my company or just learn more about communicating in general, track me down on LinkedIn. And I thank you for this opportunity and good luck to not only the winners, but all of the women out there being very successful and growing their businesses.
Good evening, or I guess good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world and whether you're drinking tea or coffee or champagne like us. So my name's Sophie and I run the award-winning Tutor in a Box, and we provide high-quality, engaging online tuition for primary and secondary students around the world. I'm absolutely delighted to be honoured to be sponsoring this award today. It's the Positivity Award, and we had so many amazing entries. It's normally younger children. So bear with me if I'm a little bit nervous reading this out because you guys are a little bit older than normal. But the runner-up in third place, so runner-up 2, was Monica Watt. Congratulations. In second place, runner-up 1 was Alexandra Wenman. And the winner in first place was Becky McEvoy. Well done. In the testimonials that came through for her, they said, she's an unrelenting cheerleader of every businesswoman. Her positive values are imbued in everything she does. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Rini, and I help people go forward. I've been qualified as a psychotherapist for 14 years, and I help people who are stuck for one reason or another. Maybe they lack confidence, or they're grieving from the loss of a loved one. It could be that travel is an issue because they fear flying or driving long distances. Some people have gone through a trauma recently or long ago that they feel is still holding them back. There's many times when people can't get past a specific situation, but you've all managed to do so. So I'm proud to sponsor this award because it's a category that's close to my heart, as I had to overcome things a few years ago, and I know how wonderful it is when you're eventually able to follow your dreams again. It was very difficult to choose a winner here because you've all gone through a lot. But here we go. I'll reveal, first of all, the second runner-up is Sarah Jane Clark. The first runner-up is Gail David. And the winner is Wendy Santana. Congratulations to you all. And let your life go forward, staying as positive as you can possibly make it. Thanks a lot for letting me be the judge, and I hope you're happy with the result.
Hello, I'm Nicola Marshman from NMBR Consulting. We provide CFOs and finance directors to SMEs who are scaling their business, who are potentially looking for funding or looking to exit their business. We also provide executive coaching, mentoring and financial education to business owners, as well as more specialist financial mentoring to finance teams, particularly where someone is stepping up into a more senior role. It's been an absolute pleasure to judge the Women in Finance Award. There have been so many fantastic nominations and women doing absolutely amazing things in the finance field. It's also incredibly heartening to see the amount of work that these ladies are doing in their local communities over and above their day-to-day work. So moving on to the awards and starting off with the runners-up. In third place, we have Gosia Hurd from Hurd Accounting. In second place, we have Fiona MacArthur from MacArthur Scott. And the winner of the Women in Finance Award goes to Tarab Kumar from Highway to Destiny. Congratulations, Tarab, and thank you for all the fantastic work that you do. I'd like to congratulate all the nominees for this award. It was incredibly difficult to choose as there are so many fantastic things being done. Thank you again and goodbye.
My name's Katie Van Croft. I'm a senior associate with the law firm Jaffer & Co. We are a firm that specialises in super yacht and business aviation transactions. We've been in business for over 5 years now, and we deal with billions worth of assets every year. A couple of years ago, I myself was lucky enough to be a runner-up for this award, and so I'm really pleased to be able to support other women doing excellent things in the legal space by sponsoring the award this year. So I will get to telling you who the winners are. The first runner-up is Sophie Lauer. She's built something really special with her firm. She has great feedback from clients. It's clear that she's very good at what she does. So well done, Sophie. The second runner-up is Messia Laziza. Sorry if I'm not saying that correctly. I was really impressed by the breadth of expertise and jurisdiction that Messia has in her career. She's done amazing things. She's worked incredibly hard. So well done to you as well. And then finally, the winner of the Women in Law Award is Electra Yao. I was so impressed by the phenomenal dedication that Electra has to her practice. She shows an incredible work ethic. The feedback she has from her clients is amazing. It really stood out for me. So well done, Electra. You're the winner. Keep doing phenomenal things. Everybody who was nominated, keep doing what you're doing, because I was impressed by everybody. I'm really pleased to have been able to judge this award. Well done to you all, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye.
Good evening, everyone. Is this on? Should I pop this on? Can I take it out? Yep, take it out. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I am Melissa from MJP Homes. I'm a property investor, coach and trainer. I have 14 years experience in construction and 8 years experience of investing. I help business owners invest their hard-earned business profits into property. I do that by matching the best property strategy for your investment goals and needs. I'm absolutely delighted to be sponsoring the Women in Construction and Property Award this evening. There are some phenomenal women all around the globe. The quality of the nominations that came through, I was really blown away by. It was quite hard for me to whittle it down. As a woman working in a male-dominated industry, it's so nice to see more women coming through, and I really hope I can inspire and encourage more women to come into the industry, because we've got lots of, we're really well suited to it. We're organised, we're creative. I could go on with many other things, but I don't want to put any of the guys off in the room. So without further ado, I will give you my runners-up and my winner. So the first runner-up was J.L. Geffin of Lewin Geffin Sotheby's Realty. Congratulations. My second runner-up is Olga Goldenberg from Goldenberg and Co. Limited. And my winner of this year's Women in Property and Construction Award goes to Katharina Howarth at K-Works Studios. Katharina is doing some amazing work literally all over the globe, as well as lecturing locally. And I'm really pleased to announce you as the winner, Katharina.
Hi, my name's Craig Barclay and I'm here to present the Award for Women in Business for 2024 for Recruitment and HR. Why is this award important to me? After working in recruitment for 20 plus years, I was lucky enough to start my business 7 years ago. We are one of the UK's premier providers for hospitality, leisure and travel staff across the UK and stretching into Europe. So now on to this year's winners. In third place, huge congratulations from TAP HR to Trish Hewitt. Congratulations, Trish. In second place, from Crave HRO, massive congratulations tonight to Nicola Creviero. Congratulations to you, Nicola. And in first place, very, very well supported, this year's Woman in Business for HR and Recruitment goes to, from Cobalt, Helen Goddard. Congratulations to you, Helen. Congratulations to all of our winners this year, but a special congratulations and a huge well done to our 3 finalists and of course to our winner, Helen Goddard. Congratulations to all.
Hello, my name's Nicola Marshman from NMBR Consulting Limited. We provide Chief Financial Officers and Finance Directors to SMEs who are scaling, looking to raise money or potentially exiting their businesses. We also provide executive coaching, mentoring and financial education to small business owners. It's a great honour to be the judge for Women in Sales. We've seen some fantastic nominations in this category with women with backgrounds from either their own business or from corporate backgrounds, which is fantastic to see. So moving on to the awards and starting with the runners-up. In third place, we have Laura Rees from Zinc. In second place, we have Larissa Cornelis from Enfold Limited. And the winner of this award goes to Kaylee Sava from Sky Media. So congratulations, Kaylee, for winning Women in Sales. Thank you to all the nominees for this category and well done to all of you. Thank you. Goodbye.
having a good time, aren't we?
So hi, my name's Dan Gable from Shoutout. Shoutout is an automated video creation platform that enables you to vastly simplify creating social videos, capturing testimonials from customers, etc. You just build a template, send out a link, record a video, and it all gets branded up and created automatically.
So we are super proud to be again sponsoring the Women in STEM Awards, and I want to announce the runners-up and winners. So there's some beautiful names here, and I'm slightly dyslexic, so just bear with me. So the runner-up number 2 is Adora Nuado. So congratulations. Runner-up number 1 is Helen Mees. So congratulations, Helen. And the winner is Akua Apong. So congratulations, everybody.
I think this is our final one, isn't it? So I should make it drag out a bit, eh? I'm going to obviously be talking about the Speaker of the Year award, and I want to pick up from what I spoke about at the beginning of our event, and that is there were a remarkable number of entries, and I wish I could make you all judges. Everybody who entered, I wish I could ask you, in fact, you should try it. Try judging an award, it's really, really hard. Then, you know how much I learned from judging the Speaker Award about my presence, my visibility. I was like, oh my goodness, so this is what I'm looking for. Wow, this is what stands out. Oh wow, and I learned so much. So I recommend everybody, try be a judge once. I think it would really, it'll be an eye-opener, it will be helpful. So it was difficult. It was difficult because there was the sheer volume of entries, and it was difficult because it wasn't easy to find evidence of you ladies speaking. And that made it difficult as well. And I promise you, I did try my best. I did search. I wanted to see you in action. I wanted to be able to really choose the best speaker of the year in the world. The way these awards work and the way we're promoting it is represent your country in the global stage, you know, and there are people from all over the world now watching in on Zoom, and obviously there's those of us here in person. And being chosen as, you know, the Speaker of the Year or the Creative Business of the Year, whatever you've won, it really is. You're representing your country and you're the best, and we're saying you're the best in the world. Now, as this grows and gets bigger, the competition is going to become more fierce. But I would say, if you've entered this award or any other award, enter again. This time, be more intentional. Fill in your profile. Judge yourself. Imagine you are judging yourself and see what other people are seeing and think, wow, how would I judge myself? Would I give myself this award? And so the women who won this award, I was just blown away. It's like, wow, they really did stand out. They really did tick all the boxes. They really did shine, and they really inspired me in having better visibility, in being a better speaker, and I loved that. So without further ado, the runner-up 2 is Andrea Morrison, runner-up 1, Paris Bartholomew, and the speaker, the winner of the Speaker of the Year 2024, she really made an effort. She really did do her utmost to show up and shine. Bit of a tongue twister there. And when she was on stage, I loved the way she really used the whole body, and she really drew you into what she was saying. Fantastic speaker. So all the way from Bahrain. And the winner is Tosin Arawojolu. I hope I said that right, Tosin. I'm so sorry. But fantastic. Well done on being our Speaker of the Year 2024. And, you know, keep shining. Keep doing what you're doing, ladies. If you want to be a speaker, if you want to be an author, if you want to be a woman in STEM, whatever your category is, whatever your area of expertise in, keep entering, because it's a wonderful opportunity to fine-tune how you're showing up in the world. It's a wonderful opportunity to see how others are seeing you and make the necessary changes and be better. Keep entering, keep entering. Mandy, who was one of our sponsors earlier for the Business Mum of the Year, Mandy, you may want to correct me, but I think she entered 2 or 3 times and then she won in October. It was October, wasn't it? Yeah, where she won at the conference. And she said, keep entering, because you get better and better every time. The winner, sorry, I should have paused for the winner. Sorry, winner. So thank you so much all for coming. Thank you for your attention and your patience in person and your patience online with the rough start. The awards are open, 2025 are open for entries, so go ahead and enter again. You know, nominate others. Nominate people because you really think they stand out and you want them to know. So don't tick the anonymous box. When you're nominating somebody, don't tick the anonymous box because they won't know who nominated them. Let them know, oh, I'm so sorry. Let them know that you nominated them because you value them, because they stand out and they're shining in what they're doing. Also, a rather sneaky thing you can do is nominate people whose attention you want to get. Potential client, somebody you want to get in a room with, a network. You know, obviously it's got to be authentic. They've got to be good at what they're doing. You're not just going to nominate anybody if you don't believe in what they're doing, but it's a wonderful way to really stand out in front of people that you want to make a connection with. And nominate yourself, because if you think you're doing a good job, you're going to put yourself in front of the judges. Keep nominating yourself and keep working on your entries until you do win. We can get better and better at this every year. You can go to the thank you screen. I'm doing my thank you speech. So great big congratulations to everyone. Thank you for joining us. We're going to say goodbye to our online audience. So goodbye to everyone on Zoom. And for everybody in the room, you're very welcome to stay for some more drinks. We didn't get half of the canapé food out, so we can serve you some more food now. Stay for coffee, stay for a drink in the cellar. And if you need to get going, just a great big thank you for joining us. So congratulations, everyone, and keep shining.